Hi, we're here to walk you through a walk and roll registration process if you're looking to attend one of our walk and roll for Spina Bifida events. So this is our main page, our walkandrollforsb.org website, where we have all of the walk and roll events listed for the entire year. So most of our events are hyperlinked to the events registration page. We have a few locations that currently do not have their registration page up and running, but we will be getting those updated as those links are live and ready to go. So for the time being, let's check out registering for the walk and roll event that we have coming up this October in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're going to click directly on that link. This takes us to the event page. You'll see right here at the top that there is a register button. If you're looking to register for the event, that's where you're going to go. If you have someone who just wants to donate to this event, they can click the donate button here and search for you as a participant to donate to your page. We'll come back up to the register button in just a moment, but you will see as we scroll down, we have a thermometer that builds across the page, indicating how fundraising for this event has gone so far. We have event information, so the location, the date, time, contact information, day of details. We'll continue to fill in day of details for each event location as we get closer to the walk and roll date. And then there's an option for volunteer registration at the bottom of the page as well. So let's go back up to the registration page, or to the registration button. We'll see here that there are two registration types, walker or roller. So that's someone who is going to be participating in the event in person the day of the walk, and virtual walker or roller, which is somebody who maybe wants to join a team of a friend or family member but can't be there the day of. When you register as a virtual walker or roller, you still get your own customizable fundraising page and access to all of the great resources. But that's just indicating that you do not intend to be on site with us the day of the event. Most of you are going to register as a walker or roller. And then from there, you'll select your role. So individuals are welcome to participate in all of our walk and roll events. There's no minimum number of people required to create or join a team. If you would like to join a team, so someone has already created a team, a friend or family member has invited you to join their team, you can click here. Then there's an option to search for the team that you would like to join. So you'll see here we have a few team names of teams who have already registered, or you can type in the team name up at the search bar here. So as a team captain, you'll want to make sure that you share out with folks that you are inviting to join your team what the name of your team is so that they can easily find you and get registered to join as a member of your team. We're going to back up briefly here and assume that we are creating a team. So if you are a team captain, you're likely creating a team. Most of the time we see friends and family teams. So you can type in your team name, Creativity Encouraged here. We're going to name our team Turn Up the Teal. And I'm going to select a team fundraising goal of $5,000. So with all of my teammates collectively, we hope to raise $5,000. From here, we'll continue on to the next step. This next page is going to ask for my individual fundraising goal. So you do need to type in a minimum of $150 here in order to complete the registration process. However, there's no punishment for not making this goal. We encourage everyone to set goals, set a high goal, and that will give you something to work toward. So the reason that this amount is defaulted to $150 is because when you raise $150 or more, you earn an event t-shirt. So we have a really great t-shirt design this year. Hopefully you've seen it. It's a long sleeve shirt with this year's walk logo on the front. So we're going to say $150 is what I would like to raise personally. You have the option here to make a donation towards your own fundraising goal. We do recommend donating to your own campaign just to get yourself started. It's a really nice way to jumpstart your fundraising efforts. It can really show your friends and family that you're committed to the cause. And it's a nice a nice, comfortable way to ask some other people to support you sometimes. If you say, I've donated $20 to my own fundraising campaign, I challenge my friends and family to match me. For right now, just to make this quick and easy, we're going to say no thanks. As you scroll down, you have options to get more information. If you'd like additional information on fundraising, we can certainly help provide some suggestions and ideas for you as you get started with your fundraising efforts. You can select your t-shirt size here as well. And then if you are willing, we'd love to know what your relationship to Spina Bifida is so that we have a good understanding of who all is attending this event. We will ask for your address information here. We'll ask you to agree to the terms and conditions. And then if you'd like to register another participant, you can click the Save and Add Another Participant button here. If the person that you are aiming to register has registered for a past event, you can search for them by clicking this Previous Participant button, or you can create a new participant. So you type in first name, last name of the person that you are registering. Often we see people registering their spouse or their child, and so you're probably going to use your same address for this participant. Relationship to you, so again, some of those kind of primary options that we see. Let's, for the sake of this example, say I'm registering a child. This next box here indicates that you can select this if you would like to manage this participant's fundraising page and receive emails about their fundraising progress. So if you click this box here, you'll notice that that email box right below here just disappeared. So we see, we get a lot of questions back, folks who are trying to register their children who do not have an email address. So this is a required field. If you do not select this box up here, the system will require that you enter an email address. So if you're registering a friend and you want to put their email address in here so that they receive event updates and things like that, please do. We really love to have contact information for as many people as possible, just so that way we're sure that the information about the event gets out to everyone. But if you are registering a child who does not have an email address, you're welcome to select this option here, and then you will receive emails on their behalf. It does default to the participant type as a walker or roller, but you could change that if you had someone who is intending to participate virtually but still wants to be listed as a member of your team. And then you would click Continue to Next Step. I'm going to back out of this and cancel this additional registration. This takes me back to my own personal information, so I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom and complete my registration. From here, you'll get a pop-up giving you some ideas or top 5 steps to start working on your fundraising goals today. The first step is to customize your page. So as a registered participant, you will have a personal fundraising dashboard. So that is where folks can come donate directly to your fundraising campaign. We recommend personalizing the photo that you have on your page. And we also recommend telling your story. So personalizing this page here, it does have some default content. And this is good information, but most of the time we see that the fundraisers who are most successful are the ones who have shared sort of their personal story as to why they care and why they're getting involved in this event. Once you have updated your personal story content, you can click Save and Continue. And then this will give you a customizable link so that you can invite people to view your page and donate directly. This is a great thing to be able to share out with friends and family by social media, by email. You can text this to your friends. So again, just inviting anyone and everyone to make their way to your page to learn about why you're participating in Walk and Roll for Spina Bifida and invite them to support you. Next up, we have a pop-up here where you'll see you can share directly to your social networks. You can also copy this link here if you'd like to just find somewhere to store that, We will send this back out. You will receive an email once you've registered for the event that has a link to your custom fundraising page. I'm going to just close out of here for now. Now, this is my custom fundraising page. I'm viewing currently the back end where I can make edits, adjusting the photo at any time, adjusting how my name is displayed at any time. Here, I'll see my dashboard, how I'm doing towards making progress on my fundraising goal. You can also earn badges for reaching various fundraising levels. When you have earned a badge, they'll show up here. And then as you scroll down, you'll see that the personal story that you input during the registration process will populate here. You can always go in from your back end, looking at the dashboard to edit this story if you'd like. On this next tab, you'll see your donations. So once you have invited friends and family to support you, the name of the donor and the donation amount will populate here. So you'll see who's been involved in your campaign. If you scroll down, again, there are options for social sharing, getting a link to this page. And then there are also some really great resources up along this top bar here. So you can look at your page, your team page. Once you've invited friends and family to join your team, you'll be able to see those names listed out on your roster. Again, we don't have anybody else registered right now, but other names would show up just on this list here. Back to this top bar, we have our dashboard. So there are options over here to register another participant, to join your team, to edit any of your registration details. If you decided you wanted a different size t-shirt or anything like that, you can always go in and make any of those edits here. And then you have your donations tab up at the top, where you can see the donations that you've received. You can add an offline donation. So if you have someone who has given you a check, you can enter that in here and it will show up as a pledge on your account. There are messages. So we have some pre-populated content to help get you started. You can use some of this, all of this, none of this. We do just ask that you personalize any of the areas of this letter that are bolded. The more you personalize, the better connection you're going to make with your potential donors and the more likely they are to support you. So we recommend personalizing as much of this as you're willing and comfortable to do. And you can send that out directly to any of your contacts. You can import contacts from here, or you could always just copy this and use this in your own email if you prefer. And then there are also some really great resources in this resource tab that you can see here up at the top. We have our team captain guide, our fundraising guide. So these things can be kind of helpful for you as you're getting started and starting to manage your team. We also have a listing of our fundraising prizes that we have available for you to earn through your fundraising efforts this year. We have our offline donation form. That's the form that you can fill out and mail in along with the checks that you receive so that we can quickly and appropriately credit any donations that we receive to your fundraising account. And then we have these fast fact flyers, which is a little bit of a tongue twister, but these are some really nice pieces to be able to set out, for example, if you have a lemonade stand, and let people know a little bit more about why this is such a worthy cause. So hopefully this helps you to walk through the process of getting registered for a walk and roll event. If you have any additional questions, please contact the event manager for whatever event it is that you're looking to attend this year, and we'll hope to see you there. We do really encourage everyone to register in advance online, if at all possible, just because that helps your local walk planning committee to best be prepared to host you and your teammates on site at the event. So that way we have enough food and supplies to really host everyone and make sure that everybody on site the day of the event has a great time. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Again, if you have additional questions, please reach out. We're happy to help. You can just look for on your event page the name and contact information of your local event manager, and we look forward to seeing you at your 2019 Walk and Roll. Thank you.